Hey there. So maybe you just ran the marathon in New York City this weekend, or maybe you're like me and you've just been clocking a lot of mileage, working out really hard, on. The thing is, your body needs to rest. Now, I just got back from a long run and I could have very easily just gone right into my strength training workout, and you know what? I'm not feeling it. And I have to be able to listen to my body. It's so super important. So here's a little exercise tip. When your body is not feeling it, take a step back. Doesn't mean you have to rest for 3 weeks, but it could be the sign that you might start to feel like you're overtraining, and that could open you up for injury and it could open you up for illness. So give your body the much deserved rest. And here's something that you can do on a rest day. You can stay active, you can do some long, slow cardio. And here's what I like to do when I'm feeling like this. I'm gonna do a joint check. What does that mean? I'm gonna literally check in with all of the major joints in my body. I'm gonna do a stretch or a corrective exercise for each of those joints. So I'm gonna take you through that now. All right, so we start at the top. We start with head and neck. And just very simply, I like to just look all the way one way, all the way the other way, and I might do that 5 or 6 times. Next, I'm on to the shoulders. Lots of exercises you can do for the shoulders, but I'm gonna do a T. So just pinching the shoulder blades together, palms are up, no rough movements, just nice and slow, pinching those shoulder blades together. It's going to give you an active, wonderful stretch and some mobility into the shoulder joints. Pretty simple exercise. So I'm going to move on to the trunk. And for the trunk, I'm going to do a bent over thoracic spine rotation. So my head and neck, my cervical spine are relaxed, and I'm just twisting from my rib cage, keeping my knees bent to support my lumbar spine, which is in neutral. And I'm just gonna twist from that rib cage, open up my thoracic spine, give myself a nice little adjustment, a nice little alignment. So let's lie down now, and we're gonna work on kind of the lower back, even into where the pelvis is resting. And one of the best things you can do for the lower back is just good old cat and camel. So dropping into an arched position and then rolling up and then back down and then back up. And I might do that for about 10 reps, and then I go right into quadruped or bird dog. So I'm stretching out opposite arm and leg, and again, just activating the back extensors. That's gonna feel great on the lower back. Last 2 things I'm gonna check in on. I'm gonna do something for the hips, and one of my favorites is just a good old leg cradle. It's gonna get right in there, right where a lot of runners, like me, are very tight. So I'm just kind of cradling my leg, grabbing the knee, grabbing the ankle, and pulling in. And now last exercise I'm gonna do is for the ankles. Gotta make sure that we've got great ankle mobility, so I like to check in on the ankles a lot. I really try to take good care of my ankles. So I'm just gonna do a simple step back, just trying to get the heel to the ground. So my knee stays straight, and I'm stretching down, little hamstring stretch all the way down through the calves and then right into the Achilles. And then I'll drop down, and I might just do pedaling the feet in kind of a push-up position. Again, stretching through the Achilles down the backs of the legs. So that's my joint check. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helps you recover.